Alright. Looks like we are up and running, folks. Hello, Internet! I was a little late because I had to get Slay the Spire outputting the outputting the correct way. Because sometimes audio just doesn't cooperate with me. Like the most impossible thing in the world to get right. Yeah, folks, it's a Slay the Spire time. Oh, we're gonna try a thing, and... Okay, so the crash I had when I was testing this out, I didn't seem to be able to replicate it, but we'll find out if that's the case. Because, we, we doing a decade mod. And we're just gonna see how this goes. I've done a run of this just to test it and see how things are going. Uh... Board on my headset's all knotted up and stuff. Let's get a random rare card. We get Rising off the bat. Alright. So, I'll explain how Decade works here in a minute. We'll go this way? But first I need to... I had to figure out which one of these were correct. So, we've got Decade himself, and you can, like, hit this button to, like, turn him in the Decade. You've got the Right Booker, which we'll get to how that functions here in a bit, because it's a lot. But otherwise, we have our standard stuff from the looks of it. In this case, we got a punch, and we got a couple rolls. We're just gonna throw a punch, roll twice, get some block. We're gonna punch again. We're actually gonna up our reward a card by 1 with this card. And we're gonna punch this guy again. Because I feel like starting with the Right Booker is probably the simplest option. Let's make this free. So, how mechanically this works is you've got your standard punch. You've got roll, which if you do 3 rolls, you can choose a card from your hand to be free for that turn. Which I thought I did the correct card. I might have clicked the wrong card. Oh well. And we can use this card to pick one of the 10 Kamen Rider cards. Like the 10 like Phase 1 Heisei Rider cards to transform into. We'll just start with Kuga because we're just gonna start basic. Because everyone's got a gimmick and everyone's got complicated things to them, so... Actually, let me crack up an iTunes real quick. Since there is no music because I turned down the music because it is just straight up the background. Straight up the opening of Decade, and that's not gonna fly on the Twitch, so this feels appropriate. We're just gonna do the iTunes playlist, so we're gonna do a punch, and that's gonna get us to the battle. Alright, I'm gonna get these real quick. So, you get a card. The thing is, you can add a card either to your deck or to the Right Booker. Your deck is your normal standard Slay the Spire deck. You draw cards, you play them, you're done. Your Right Booker, you can put cards in there. And those cards can be pulled once per battle. Once they're pulled, they're out of the Right Booker for good. They do not go into your deck, they're gone after the end of the battle. So it kind of becomes like an option deck of cards that maybe you could like use if you don't need. Like right at the moment, but maybe you need for a super situational point. So right here we've got, and as you see, This mod is translated to English by, I assume, the person who made the mod, and it's very clear English is not their first language, so it's gonna take a little bit to understand what each card does. So we've got Illusion, which I guess stops you or prevents you from taking like the next hit of damage you would receive. So you dodge the next hit of damage. Hey Charizard, how's it going? Yes, Lovecove is adorable. I love that he called, or she, I guess technically she, because the voice actor is she, so I'm gonna say Lovecove is a girl until we're told otherwise. I love that she called Vice a loser. It fucking gave me life to see this small demon child shit on Vice. Yes! I need more shitting on Vice in my life. Because I am also super expecting this thing to, like, become some super uber, like, strong monster at some point. Anyway, what do we got? Mirror World, into the round, all combatants lose 10% of their max... What?! Probably. 10% of their max HP, enhance a Riderkick card, kill one enemy, heal 10 HP at Riderkick status, and extend drag rider round plus. Fucking what? Okay. Well, really, we'll stop, not use that one. Okay, so this plus 2 damage to any of our unarmed cards, and a chance to stun. To be fair, she will. I can almost guarantee it. Wait, it has a chance of stunning if we are as Blade? Okay. We'll take that. We'll add that to deck. Alright, complete dodge. We want Power of Justice, because that's an easy get us cards in the right booker. Which is what we want. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Because we're gonna go into the Kuga. So when we go into Kuga... we get... let's see. Lovecove is a baby. I'm under the assumption that Lovecove is like a child demon in a sense. It's not super developed. And over the course of the season, it's going to develop over time. And then towards the end of the season, it's going to go berserk when something happens to Sakura and just attempts to murder people. Who? Everyone. Because it's essentially Belphemon from Digimon, where it's currently asleep. We do not want to wake the baby. Once the baby wakes up, we're all fucking dead. We'll take the Beat-Gorm attack and throw that in there. Just keep getting blocked. does have music. It just didn't have music at the start. Okay. There we go. So we got another enhanced punch, we got a defend, and we got an elbow. We'll take the elbow. Roundhouse kick, right booker. We'll take right booker, because that gives us weapon options in the future. Go decade off the bat. Elbow. Punch. In turn. We'll do right booker and we'll pick up slash. We will punch. And then we will drop a card in the right booker. Drop a decade in there. Reason why you want right cards in your, or a lot of cards in your right booker is because there's a card that gives you energy for every, or gives you 1 energy for every 3 cards in your right booker. So. Alright, I don't think I've been Akito in the mod yet. Okay. Decline 15 block, instead decline here. A 5 skill attack, Akito level +1, add 1 relative form card to hand, already play attack 0. Play skill card. Okay. Oh, what'd you find? I guess we pick up a violent form. And... Strike Vent. Strike Vent was good last time. How much cash do we have? We'll shop. We'll see what's there. What you got for us? Make it invisible. And we'll take that card power. That's what we're after. Bip, bip. Vice, you poor dumb fool. She has to power up. You don't understand. She has to power up, Vice. I'll take gun. A baby Vice. I don't know about a baby Vice, but she... I think there's more to her than I think some people might be willing to give her credit for at the moment. Alright, how many cards do I have in my room? I've got 2. Good to know. Blah, blah, blah. We'll throw Garu form in there. Ah, that's good. Decade is, it's a trip, to say the least. Like, if you're coming in with knowledge of the different rider shows, it probably might be a little bit not the best. But if you're coming in kind of blind to all that, it's not too bad. Like, it's fine. Oh, I got invisible for free. Oh, but that gives me entangled. Okay. Alright, so that prevents me from doing anything else, so I pretty much want to do that last. Can I get an extra power, please? Punch, and you're dead. Hmm. Because it's an actual show? uh... I'll take a Hibiki. Oh, the Beak Orm attack? I'll take a Blade card. We could use some healing. We'll take some block on right off the bat. Is it UIOP? I still don't know. I do not know how to use Hibiki's gimmick. I do not understand what it wants from me. Oh. That makes sense. So... Right. Hang on. Triangle, circle, X, square. So, circle. No. Triangle, triangle, squares. Oh, nope. Triangle, triangle, square, square. Oh, triangle, triangle, square, circle. Okay, that's why I'm out of things I can do. Alright. Okay, what is CP? Yeah, we're gonna go with the blade. Uh... I'll take a freeze. Yoga? What? Kiva card effects change and power can replace energy to place card to play cards. Increase damage of the 2 out of Kiva, lose HP twice, lost. Of course, then. Oh, that killed me outright. Oops! Okay. 1 second. We'll take out the music and I'll throw on the stream playlist like usual. We'll do this one. This path. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. I think I understand Agito a little bit. We'll take a right booker card. We'll add my form to the right booker. We'll upgrade. We'll make you free. We take an upgrade. We'll make you free. We'll hit another mystery one. Alright, we want to throw that in the right booker. And we'll throw that in the right booker. We'll shop. What's this one? Yes, we'll take that. Nothing else we can get. That's fine. Okay, I'm liking Agito. I'm starting to think that you play around a specific rider. Like, you do Decade plus a specific rider for this deck in order to make it, like, function. And not have, like, 1,000 things going on that you're juggling. So if I play around Agito and, like, stuff I can use with Agito, that might actually get us some really good uses. Alright, those are both cards we want. We want in Agito now. Uh... Okay, so that's not how I level up Agito? Alright. I'm getting this. Okay, so we want big deck now. Alright, we'll take another guard vent. That's good for us. And we'll take another storm form. That's also good for us. Veeny, meeny, miny, right. Okay, so we use a potion, we heal 5 HP. Cool. Let's go smaller one. We're not gonna fight the bigger one. Okay, we're good for now. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, that's fine. There we go. Definitely want card power. And we will throw a dragon in the right booker. We can't get any of these. Anything we want to remove? Not really. I would like Drag Rider. Auto Vision is not. Auto Vision is not as useful as Drag Rider, if I'm being honest, so. We'll take Drag Rider. Alright, we're done. Yes, Flame! We want that in our deck. And I'll take an Elbow. We ain't got that much cash on us, so shop's not super useful. We're gonna take 10, we can't block it. Ow. Exactly as many blocks as we had. There we go. Oh, that would have almost killed us. Ow. Okay, so flame increases by skills. Storm increases by attacks. Alright. So because of how many attacks I've got, I would rather be in Storm than I am in Flame, because that can upgrade faster. Gotcha. We'll take another Power of Justice. And we'll take another Sidekick. Alright, boss time. Well, that's certainly a lot. Ow. Might be time to pull out Violent Form. Alright, so we take 2. Alright, we're doing again good against the boss for now. No. Alright. I don't leave myself 1 energy to actually use that card. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, to the right, Booker. I guess a punch, roll, and a sidekick. Outside Storm level 2 and a swallow. We'll go left. There we go. Alright, getting ahead on damage at the moment. Let's see. Oh, well, that sucks. Ow. That's a lot of damage. There we go.
How goes the slaying?
It's not crashed, which is good because it crashed. When I tested it a few days ago, it crashed on like the second battle after the first floor, randomly. It didn't do it after I picked up that run, and so it's been fine so far. Otherwise, this mod is complicated. Because all 9 of the other Heisei riders all have their own gimmicks and stuff. So, like, trying to balance that out is just like, oh god, the best way to play this is like, it's Decade plus another rider. That's it. Don't try to, like, do all 9 at the same time, because it's fucking insane. Because you're already playing with, like, 2 decks, essentially. Because you're dealing with your main deck, and you're dealing with, like, a side deck you can pull a card out of to use every now and again.
Also, guess what I forgot to do until literally just now?
Get an image for the show tonight?
Yep. Yep.
Well.
Yep.
At least we knew it was going to happen.
Yep. Also, I might have a solution for at least for an Android version of the app.
Ooh.
The schedule editor worked when I plopped it all in there, so if that's the case, it should be relatively easy. Like, I think I'll have to modify probably the login system and the navigation. But everything else should work. Because I think everything I'm wanting to try to put in there shouldn't need the web view. Only downside is I'm going to have to put the navigation into each and every page, and I'm not sure if I can think of an easier way of doing that.
Have you seen Revice for the week?
Nope.
Okay, so you haven't seen Sakura's debut?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm actually... I've actually gotten so used to just not catching it until I think about it later.
Ah. Fair. I got that way about Zenkaichi recently.
And I mean, it's not because of the show, it's just I'm so used to subgroups not having it ready when I'm wanting to watch it. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to wait until I think about it and then I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
then I know they'll have time. Because, yeah, that has literally happened with every Rider show that I've been trying to watch live kind of deal.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed a weird thing that I'm like, wow, I didn't quite realize it until I actually was sitting back and kind of looking at it.
What?
Rider intros have actually came a long way.
Yeah, because I believe that opening does not change at all for Ryuki.
And
We
I I feel kind of bad saying this, but I'm not as big of a fan with the intro music.
you don't care for Alive Alive?
Not really.
Fair. I don't think it's.
Like, I honestly feel like the Ryuki battle music fits better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. That's actually the first time that I can be like that. Because honestly, even as kind of meh as Ghost was, I liked its opening. As bad of a premise Geo was, that same.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I even kind of like Saber's intro.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not a case of I'm gauging it off of the show kind of deal. No, no, has nothing to do with the show. It's just purely the opening. At that point, I'm just like, it's there. If it don't change throughout all of Ryuki, then that's going to be the point of at some point I will start skipping it though. I have a funny feeling.
Yeah, I remember it not changing, and I honestly don't think it even bothers to update, even with new writers and stuff. Like, it's just that exact same opening for the entire show.
Mm.
Visuals and all. Which is funny to say because both Kuga and Agito updated their openings like halfway through the show.
That is weird then.
Because Kuga started using the second half of its opening and updated its visuals once it started getting into the rising stuff. And then Agito actually swapped to a new version of its opening when it got, I think, like halfway through its season.
You know what I just thought about?
But
I think this is the first time that I can actually just go and pick an image and really not have to worry about spoilers.
yeah, because like the entire premise of the show is there's 13 writers, so like when you show a thing that has all 13 writers on it, oh no.
Well, I mean, we've already watched Dragon Knights, so I mean,
We have seen everything involved suit wise.
yeah. I was sitting there thinking, now watch, I'll pick something that has spoilers, and then it dawned on me, wait a minute. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Like, if I do, that's going to be amazing, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find something that'll fit the layout, on the other hand, that might be the question. That was better quality. I would actually go with that one. Sure. Now that moment where I forgot where I actually been putting all these images.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll work.
I feel weird at the moment because I feel like I'm probably should replace my capture device in the near future at the moment. Because weirdly, the last couple days, it's like randomly disconnected and reconnected. And I'm like, that's probably not a good sign. At the moment, at least. But weirdly, I just be getting the exact same model, but updated. And you know what the only difference on it is?
What?
They changed how the composite cables are plugged in. Instead of it being this, like, thin thing, it's this, like, big circular plug now. Which makes more sense. Because otherwise it looks like the exact same thing. Which, thinking about that, I'm also thinking, oh, I should probably replace my external hard drive at some point, because it's on the old side at this point. Maybe it's time. Especially when I saw on Amazon that brand, an external is like 5 terabyte is about $100. Because they took 20 off for, I guess, Cyber Monday and stuff. Only bad part is if I try to pick that up, I have to then reinstall all of Steam.
I mean, there's worse things.
Fair. On top of the other stuff I have to reinstall, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, come on, OBS. I know you can do this. What is it under? Oh, not that one. I know you can do the thing that I want you to do. Now. Script to Google. I know I'm not the only one that's thought of this.
Yeah. Oh, and I know I have it listed as Toshiki Inoue as the main writer. He actually didn't write as much of the series as I thought he did. He's only written like a handful of episodes. Unfortunately, it's Inoue, so you can probably guess which episodes he wrote just on the quality of them.
I mean, that will do what I wanted to do. Well, fine. You don't want to cooperate with me? Fine. Um, well,
Is the image being obnoxious, or is it OBS being obnoxious?
OBS.
Ah.
Can't have it the other way, then fine, I'll have it this way. Close enough. Alright, I guess I'm ready.
All right, then. I'm going to take the stream down. We'll be right back with TGSR for the week, folks. Stay tuned.